We're taking a break to plug our sponsor, our only sponsor, rtplanto.com. They sell fake plants mostly, and planters. Some of the best fake plants you will ever see. But for some reason, they want us to plug their rugs right now. I don't know why they are selling rugs. I mean, they're trying to market themselves as, you know, the company you go to buy fake plants. Why not just keep it, you know, on the same messaging? Just sell fake plants, planters, whatever, flowers, things related to that niche. Why go into rugs? I don't get it. But their rugs are very beautiful. And, well, I get it. I mean, people have a lot of floor space. You got a lot of floor space when you go into a home, right? You could put a rug under a table. You could put it under a coffee table. You could put it under a bed. You could put a runner in your kitchen. I understand. Like, you know, when you go into someone's home and you look at their kitchen, you don't see a runner, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird in 2020. I do think kitchens should have runners in them. But anyways, I think a reason to shop for these rugs, right, at rtplanto.com is, you know, we're all home during the lockdowns and we're getting bored of looking at the same thing, looking at the same old sofa, the same old bed, the same old everything. I mean, we're not able to break the pattern, go on vacation or something. And it makes a lot of us right now are just hating our homes. And that's the advantage of getting a rug. You could change the whole vibe of your space. So you put a rug in your living room and you feel like you're in a new living room, right? And back to the COVID lockdown, I mean, think about all the people, all the relationships right now that are being destroyed because people are at home with their boyfriend or girlfriend and they're not able to go on date night and they're not spicing things up, right? It's always the same old. They're falling into a routine. That's what these rugs could do. It breaks up the routine, right? Because you create a different vibe by putting, but by, you know, let's say you have a gray sofa or whatever, and you put a pink and gray rug next to the sofa, you don't even feel like you're in the same room anymore. Maybe you even move the sofa around and you feel like you're in a new place. And, you know, have you ever heard, I don't remember which creator it was, but some creative guy, I think it was someone that found the cure for penicillin or something, and he would go work in chapels that would inspire him. And he believed, or maybe there's some science that backs it, that when you're in an inspiring place or a new inspiring place, it kind of triggers different parts of the creative brain. And then you're able to come up with new ideas and new inspirations. So that's the advantage of putting a new rug in your home. You're going to spark up different things in your brain that's going to improve your creative life, right? But it could even save your marriage. Let's be honest. Your wife is getting bored. I mean, what's the, you know, look, I'm divorced, right? I'm divorced. I married my first girlfriend and I have kids. And now look at me. I'm in a condo by myself talking about fake plants and rugs and how it could change your life. But you know something, maybe it could change your life. Because that you know, maybe if I would have put a new rug in my living room, you know, my ex-wife, maybe she wouldn't have gone bored. You know, maybe I bored her after all those years, you know, of marriage. I didn't find a way to spice it up. Always going to the same restaurant, okay? Like, hey, date night, what do you want to do? Let's go to Jack Astor's. Why not just go downtown and maybe to a bar we've never been to before? Why not? You know, switch things up, make it feel fresh. But nope, every single date night was Jack Astor's in a movie, okay? It was just scheduled. It was just like clockwork. There was nothing exciting. It didn't spark up any new anything in the brain, okay? So what do you think that does to a woman? It bores her, okay? What does a girl do when she gets bored? What does a guy do when they get bored? They might look elsewhere. I mean, your girlfriend might even be thinking, your boyfriend, whatever, they might be thinking, I just want to maybe date someone that has a really nice rug, because the rug that we have, I don't know, it's from IKEA or I don't know, somewhere. It's just not a nice rug. Maybe it was passed down. You know, it's smelly, has stains on it. Artiplanto's rugs are really, really easy to clean, okay? So you have to think about this, right? If you're not creating new, exciting experiences in the home, you could lose your marriage like I did, all right? So, you know, I would visit artiplanto.com. I would look at the rugs. Maybe tell your girlfriend, your boyfriend to come choose the rug with you, or surprise them. How about that? Maybe that's a good idea, right? Because, you know, why? You know, maybe it's not a good idea to ask them, because maybe they were like my ex-wife, where they would just, you know, just tell you to go to Jack Astor's every single date night. And you're the type of person that really wants to just try a different restaurant, you know? Every single date night, if it was up to you, you would try a different restaurant. But then she's telling you, no, we can't go into town because my mom doesn't want to watch the kids too late, right? The extra 5-6 minutes it takes to drive from downtown home. I mean, does it really make a big difference? Does the extra 12 minutes to have a new experience, isn't it worth it? So you go look at the prices, by the way. The prices are great. So, I mean, you go and you look at a rug, right? Maybe it's $150 or whatever it is. But then you put it in your home. Your loved ones get excited, right? Maybe your dog gets excited. Maybe your dog is just bored of the rug that it's hanging out on right now, right? It needs something new, right? A lot of dogs are on antidepressants these days, okay? Why is that? I mean, why?